The World Health Organization came out recently and said there might be some evidence that cell phones might cause a type of brain cancer called a glioma. Well, cell phones can kill you. I'm going to tell you how. Regarding cell phones and cancer, there's some things you ought to know. They do emit a radiation. And you know when their radiation is emitted the most? It's emitted the most when you're driving. Because when you're driving, the cell phone goes from tower to tower to tower. So it's boosting its signal. And if there is any radiation going from here through the thick skull you have, that's where it's going to be the most. Interesting, though, that in spite of an increased number of cell phones that are used, we have not seen an increase in the number of brain cancers, for which we're really happy about. But we have seen an increase in the incidence of people dying as a result of cell phones and driving. And it's not from radiation. It's from multitasking. Now, I know a lot of people think they can multitask, but let me tell you as a doctor, you can't. You can switch tasks. You can't multitask. If you find yourself texting while you're driving, you're texting, and then you're driving. And if you miss something, it can be tragic. Have you ever looked up and seen that the car in front of you has stopped, and then in half a second, you just slam on the brakes and miss it by that much? Imagine if it's 2 seconds because you've been on this. Cell phones can cause you to die. So here's a few simple rules. Don't text and drive. Don't talk and drive. If you do talk and drive, don't do this. Have an earpiece or have the Bluetooth. But instead, use the time in the car to get away from it all and relax and just concentrate on driving. You don't want to see me in a trauma room taking care of you because that's not good. So, do yourself a favor. Put the phone away while you're driving unless you need to do it to dial 911. Enjoy your drive and be safe. I'm Dr. Terry Simpson. That's your doctor's orders. See more on yourdoctorsorders.com.